The Tower of Babel? Have you heard of it? It's one of the craziest stories in the Bible, and some scholars believe it might have been the inspiration for the Great Flood story found in both the Bible and the Quran. In the beginning, all humans spoke one language and they all understood each other perfectly. But as time went on, people migrated all over the world and eventually settled in the land of Shinar, where they began to build a tower so tall that it would reach the heavens. They wanted to build it out of brick and make it a home for everyone in the world. Now, at this time, there was only one language that everyone understood, but as construction on the tower progressed, people from different lands came to help build it, and they didn't understand each other at all. So they began to invent new words and new phrases, and soon there were so many different languages that people couldn't understand each other anymore. This is when God stepped in. He created a big windstorm, and with a loud noise, he scattered people all over the earth. As a result, no one could understand each other anymore, and people had to migrate again, this time to lands where they could start over and build new lives. So why did God do this? The passage says that God created different languages so that people would not be able to build another tower to reach the heavens. They had intended to use the tower to reach God, but God wouldn't allow it. Instead, he gave them many different languages so that they would scatter and build new lives in different parts of the world. Some scholars believe that the confusion of languages at the Tower of Babel may have been the inspiration for the story of the Great Flood. You see, if people can't understand each other, then communication becomes very difficult. Without the ability to communicate, it would be hard to organize large groups of people. And what better way to separate people than by having them flood different parts of the world? Of course, the story of the Tower of Babel isn't about the Great Flood, but it does explain why there are so many different languages in the world today. It's a reminder that although we may come from different places and speak different languages, we are all one human race. So what do you think? Do you think the confusion of languages at the Tower of Babel inspired the story of the Great Flood? Let me know your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Also, be sure to check out my other videos. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.